Hey everyone, welcome back to the deep dive.
Great to be here.
So today we're embarking on quite a fascinating journey, I think. We're delving into a watch that beautifully bridges 2 centuries of horological innovation. It's the Montblanc Star Legacy Nicolas Rieussec timepiece.
Yeah, and this isn't just, any luxury watch.
Right.
It's a direct homage, almost like a mechanical echo, of a really pivotal invention from way back in 1821.
1821, incredible.
And what's really remarkable here is the story behind that original mechanism. Nicolas Rieussec's invention, it was groundbreaking for its time, a time-writing stopwatch.
Time writing, I love that term.
Exactly, and it was specifically developed for timing horse races. I mean, just imagine over 200 years ago, needing that kind of precision for a sport.
Pure necessity driving invention.
Precisely. So I think this deep dive is really about uncovering how Montblanc has translated that historical ingenuity into this modern masterpiece. We'll explore its unique design, the technical side of things.
Electrical prowess, yeah.
And that deep historical resonance that makes it, well, pretty compelling. Basically, we want to help you understand its key features and why they actually matter.
Okay, sounds great. Let's unpack this incredible piece then. I mean, the name itself, Nicolas Rieussec, right there, it points straight to its historical roots.
It does.
So maybe for our listeners, how exactly does this modern Montblanc watch pay homage to that original 19th century invention, especially, in its most distinctive visual elements?
Yeah, okay, so that's where the genius kind of begins. The most striking feature, the thing you notice first on the Montblanc Star Legacy Rieussec, is that unique chronograph display.
Those 2 discs at the bottom.
Exactly, those 2 rotating discs you see in the lower half of the dial, and they're paired with a shared fixed pointer right above them.
Okay.
Now, this isn't just some aesthetic choice. It's a direct functional echo of Rieussec's original 1821 time-writing mechanism.
Right, the time writing.
He used rotating enamel discs marked with seconds and minutes, and a little stylus with ink would literally drop a mark on the disc for the elapsed time. It wrote the time.
Wow. So Montblanc had to replicate that mechanically.
Yes. To engineer a modern, robust mechanical movement that can precisely control 2 independent rotating discs using a single fixed pointer, that's a real challenge.
I bet.
It really speaks to their commitment to, well, authentic historical accuracy. It's not just a cosmetic nod.
That's fascinating. So the real magic isn't just the unique look, but how they actually engineered a modern movement to replicate that historical function. That's cool.
It really is.
And speaking of function, what about operating the chronograph itself? I know a lot of chronographs have, 2 pushers, sometimes 3.
Indeed. And this is another, I think, brilliant nod to the simplicity and efficiency of the original.
Okay.
The Montblanc Star Legacy Rieussec features a single pusher chronograph mechanism, just 1 pusher. Yeah, typically it's integrated into the crown or sometimes positioned nearby. And with that single pusher, you can start, stop, and reset the chronograph.
All 3 functions on 1 button.
All 3. It directly mirrors the sort of intuitive operation of Rieussec's early devices. And in modern watchmaking, achieving this single pusher function while keeping it precise is actually quite a bit more complex than the standard 2-pusher setup.
Really? More context.
Yeah, mechanically speaking. So it's really a mark of some pretty sophisticated engineering, and it streamlines the whole user experience beautifully, doesn't it?
It does sound very elegant. A single pusher.
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive, especially when you consider how much else seems to be packed onto this dial.
Mm-hmm.
What else are we seeing complications-wise on this, stunning green dial? And what's driving it all underneath?
Right. Well, beyond the chronograph at the bottom, the top half of that really striking green Clous de Paris dial, that's that beautiful, intricate hobnail pattern, if you're picturing it.
Like tiny pyramids.
Exactly. That top half displays the current time, naturally. But you'll also find a second time zone hand, often called a GMT hand.
Oh, useful.
Very useful, yeah. Especially for travelers or just keeping track of time elsewhere. And there's a practical day-night indication linked to that second time zone, too.
Okay, so quite a lot going on.
Definitely. And all of this is powered by Montblanc's own in-house MBR200 automatic chronograph movement.
In-house, right. That's always a big deal.
It is. It means Montblanc designed and manufactured the movement themselves. That gives them complete control over the quality of the performance. It's highly valued in, high horology.
And the power reserve on this one.
This particular movement, the MBR200, boasts a very respectable 72-hour power reserve.
3 days.
Yeah, basically. So you can easily take it off for a long weekend, put it back on Monday, and it should still be ticking away.
That extended power reserve is definitely a welcome feature. Makes it much more practical for, well, maybe not everyday wear, depending on the person, but regular wear. What about the physical specs? The case, the overall build quality. How does it actually feel on the wrist? Is it chunky?
Well, we're looking at a pretty robust 43 millimeter diameter.
Okay, so not small.
Not small, no. And the thickness is 15.01 millimeter. So combined, the stainless steel case definitely has a significant presence on the wrist. It kind of reflects the robust nature of that complex chronograph movement inside.
So maybe not slipping under a tight cuff easily.
Probably not, no. It's perhaps not for those looking for an ultra-slim dress watch, but it feels substantial, well-built, it's polished beautifully, and you get sapphire crystal on both the front and the back.
Ah, so you can see the movement.
Absolutely. That exhibition case back lets you admire that intricate in-house movement, which is always a plus. You'll also notice the onion-style crown.
I like the classic look.
Yeah, it's a classic design cue. Makes winding and setting both, aesthetically pleasing and actually easy to grip. And for low light.
Does it glow?
Yep, the hour and minute hands feature SLN, which is superluminova. Standard luminescent material ensures good legibility when it's dark.
Good. And the movement's beat rate.
The movement itself operates at 28,800 vibrations per hour, or 4 hertz. That's a pretty standard modern frequency for good precision. Gives you a smooth sweep of the seconds hand and reliable accuracy.
Okay. And the strap.
It all comes together on a matching green calfskin leather strap. Looks really nice with the dial. And it has a comfortable folding buckle.
Right. So when we kind of pull all this together, this unique blend of history, the sophisticated engineering, that distinctive design, what's the broader picture for someone looking at this timepiece, especially considering its retail price, which is around EUR 8,300?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think it's positioned as a really unique offering within the luxury chronograph market.
Stands out a bit.
It really does. For that price, you're not just getting, another chronograph. You're acquiring a piece that genuinely connects to horological history through that very distinct display and the single pusher operation.
That historical link is key.
It is. Plus, the in-house movement, that intricate dial work, the overall craftsmanship, it all speaks to Montblanc's dedication to quality and their skill in blending tradition with modern watchmaking. It's probably for someone who appreciates both innovation and having a real story on their wrist.
Absolutely. Well said. The Montblanc Star Legacy Nicolas Rieussec, it truly stands out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That unique system with the 2 rotating discs, the shared fixed pointer in the lower half. It's such a direct visual echo of its 19th century inspiration.
It really is. And the elegance of that single pusher mechanism, how it starts, stops, and resets the chronograph, just reinforces that connection to Rieussec's original time rating idea.
Yeah. And beyond the chronograph, as you said, it impressively displays the time, a second time zone, day-night indication, all on that striking green Clous de Paris dial.
All powered by Montblanc's own in-house MBR200 automatic chronograph movement, and let's not forget that convenient 72-hour power reserve.
Right. With this 43 millimeter stainless steel case, sapphire front and back, those readable SLN hands, it's definitely a robust and visually engaging piece.
Agreed.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, here's something maybe to think about. How does the spirit of innovation from centuries past, like a device literally created just for timing horse races, find new life, find celebration in a contemporary object like this watch?
Interesting point.
What does it tell us maybe about our enduring human desire, not just to measure time, but to record it, maybe even master it, not just as a practical thing, but almost as an art form itself?
That's a deep thought.
Something to mull over, perhaps, long after this deep dive concludes.